What's going on, guys? It's the Pudge Man here. I haven't done a video in a while. I was busy doing a lot of things like moving freaking 4 states away or something like that. Alright, so for this season of Walking Dead, I'm thinking about doing some sort of recap for it, maybe. I don't know yet. Because for a lot of people who know me, ever since I was a little kid, man, I've loved anything about zombies. I've loved zombie movies. I mean, seriously, like, my favorite movie of all time is George Romero's Dawn of the Dead, the original one. I could seriously watch that all. I mean, that's like my perfect idea of a romantic evening with my wife. It's just watching that. I don't care. But anyway, so I guess we'll talk about season 4 that premiered tonight. Oh man, see, my wife didn't like it, but when it comes to watching things, we were just arguing about it for like 20 minutes. Because I was telling her, you know, one thing I love about The Walking Dead is there's a lot of things that happen, especially last season, so I'm sure this season is going to be just as crazy. But there's a lot of things that happen that you have to pay attention to. And there's been a few things, you know, tonight that I think they're, you know, trying to set up some sort of plots with things, you know, interactions between characters and stuff, that, you know, later on in the season you'll be like, oh, I can't believe I didn't think of that before. Because I remember, you know, the pig from tonight was sick. Can't remember what Carl named the pig anymore. Violet now. I can't remember now. Shoot. Anyway. Piggy. So, the pig was sick, and then later on in the episode, later on in the episode, whenever Rick comes back to the prison, the pig died. Well, then that kid, Patrick, he starts getting sick. And then when he's down in the downstairs or whatever, after he left the story time thing, he goes to take a shower, and then he just starts coughing up and falls onto the ground and poof, just dies. Comes back as a zombie, but that's when the show stopped. And I looked over at my wife and I was like, oh my god, there has to be some sort of connection there. Because the pig's sick, dies. The pig is sick, dies, okay? And then that Patrick kid, he gets sick and dies. I didn't really notice if anyone else was acting sick or anything. But now it's bugging the hell out of me, because I'm trying to think of, you know, what is it? Is there something, you know, in the soil maybe? That got into their food? Was it something, I don't know, what could be making them sick? So now, I'm curious to know where the writers are going to take that, you know, where are they going to go from there with that? Is that going to turn into something big where they're going to have to end up leaving the prison or something? Or what the hell is going to happen with that Patrick kid next week? So, you know, some people, you're in the light. I can't. So anyway, so that's something I'm actually really interested to see. Where are they going to go from there? I mean, obviously somebody's going to die, but, you know, it's obviously not going to be a main character because they have a million freaking new characters. It was good to see they brought Michonne back pretty heavily as a main character. Obviously, I don't want anyone who reads all the comic or graphic novels to be like, they have to keep Michonne, blah, 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 you don't understand? No. Okay, I get it. But, you know what I mean? At the very beginning, I even asked my wife, I'm like, where's Michonne? And then she came riding up with her horse. And I was like, yes! Yes, she's back! So what do you guys, what's anyone out there think? What could be getting the root of this sickness? How about that helicopter on the roof of that store, man? That was crazy. Whenever, what's that, the black dude, the new character, what's his name? I don't even remember his name anymore, but they said he was an army medic or something. Whenever they all went into the store after they cleared out the walkers in the beginning, the front of the store, and he looks down and you see the half just a person's legs just laying there, I remember I was like, what the hell? I thought it was going to be some sort of crazy Resident Evil shit with like some sort of big mutated animal zombie running around clawing people and ripping them in half, but that would be crazy and wouldn't make any sense. So anyway, and then before they went to the commercial, they lifted up and you saw, why were all those zombies up on the roof? I was so confused about that. Or all them people, I guess. Why would they even be on the roof? I'm very confused about that.
Maybe they got stuck and then they got bit.
They got stuck and bit?
Maybe they were like regular people going up for shelter.
Yeah, but why would they be on the roof? No, because they got killed from the helicopter crashing.
No.
Or, that was from the helicopter crashing. But I don't understand why they were on the roof. Maybe because, maybe they heard the helicopter, so they went on the roof. That would make sense. Then the helicopter crashed and killed them. What else happened in today's episode? So Michonne is still looking out there with her horse, looking for the governor. I wonder if they're gonna bring him back at all. I don't really know where they would go from there because I've read some of the graphic novel. I read some of it because at Walmart they have like the first volume and then the second volume. But so I really have no idea. I'm gonna kind of keep it that way. I don't want to keep reading up. But, yeah, I wonder what they'll do. Maybe he'll go somewhere and come back with a group of people. I have no idea. I know he still has those two guys with him, right? Yeah, he still had those two guys with him in his truck. Remember after they killed all the people last season, in the last episode? And then the three of them took off in the truck. So that'll be good to know. I at least want some sort of closure with that storyline, you know? What else? That's okay. I love you. So anyway, alright, so now that I'm starting to get settled in down here and stuff, I'm gonna start making some more videos down here in beautiful South Carolina, where the grass is green and women are bitchy. At least mine. No, I'm just kidding. She's not. So she says, yeah, I am. So anyway, what else happened in this episode? Nothing? It wasn't boring. Oh my god, how can you think it's boring?
Nothing happened.
What do you mean nothing happened?
Everybody was too happy. It was just like a big party.
Hold on for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So, why do you have an issue? She doesn't want to get on camera. That's why I paused it. Because I want to see what she wanted to do with me. But then she would have to do her hair and blah, 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 blah. And I don't want to get into all that because I just want to hurry up and finish this because it's already like 8.5 minutes. I don't even know how it's 8.5 minutes long already. Alright, so why didn't you like it? She says it's boring. Why?
Because they save all the action for the middle of the show, and the premieres and the finales are always so boring. Like the
middle of the season, you mean?
What I mean is the premiere and the finale, and then the episodes and all the other episodes are like the middle. You know what I mean?
So, like I just said, middle
and the finales are always so boring. Like
so you think that okay? You thought that this premiere was boring, and I didn't. I thought the season 4 premiere was amazing. It seriously was because they're setting up different storylines. They brought back in the storyline for the governor, so that way it'll still be in the back of our heads. They brought in whatever's causing the sickness with the pig and the little Patrick kid, and setting up that he's obviously gonna end up killing people and running amok inside the prison. And they went on that run into.
That's exactly what I mean. They're setting up.
They went on the run. Hold on, they went on the run. Here's your action. Here's your violence. They went on the run. They went there. There was a freaking helicopter that fell into an abandoned supermarket. a helicopter.
That's what I'm saying. They are setting up for the middle episodes to be great, but that doesn't change the fact that their premieres and their finales are always sucky.
They don't suck.
Now, the first and the second premieres and finales were great. The third season premiere, I can't remember the premiere of the third season. The finale sucked. And then the season 4 premiere sucked. I wouldn't say it sucked.
You're right, it didn't suck.
It wasn't as good as it could be.
Oh my god.
It was boring.
You can't just have every episode with nothing but killing. I don't even understand where you're coming at with this. You're saying that's boring. I mean, you have to have some sort of story. They still had a ton of zombie killing.
But the storyline was boring. Nothing was happening.
There was nothing boring about it. There wasn't.
It was boring.
Well, alright, you know what? We're just gonna have to agree to disagree. Even though you're wrong, obviously. And so I'm not agreeing with anything. You're gonna agree with me because I'm right.
No.
Oh my god. That's what annoys me. Alright, so this is like 11 minutes long, so I'm just gonna cut it off here. That made me really dizzy because I'm tired and it's late.
It's not that late. It's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Alright, so Talking Dead.
Even Talking Dead is boring today.
I wanted to go watch it. It's getting DVR'd, so I'll probably just have to go watch it after it's off. So anyway, I'm not missing anything she says. Listen to her. Alright, so those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to do more Talking Dead things, or for any show that I watch. I can just do little recaps all the time. I don't care. We'll even bring my wife along because she's just so spunky and cheerful and fun to be around. Because you're wrong. You're not right. Ugh. Listen, this is my video, so.
You asked my opinion.
You're right, I asked for it. I didn't say I cared about it. I just asked for it. So, I'm just kidding. I'm not that big of a dick. I am. So anyway, alright, so there's my little review for The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 1 premiere. I'm the Pudge Man, and this was your dose of R&R.